Hi, I'm Janelle Ball, owner and therapist for Healing Solutions Professional Counseling Services. What I'm doing is a series of little YouTube videos so that clients and people who don't actually get to come into my office can learn strategies for taking care of your emotional health in between sessions or just out in your daily life. The two most important things that I do teach clients, which everybody can learn and have benefit from knowing, are visualizations that are little pictures that are tools that you can carry around with you wherever you go. So the first one of these is called the container. What I'm going to get you to do is sit with your feet flat on the floor, take a moment and feel your body sitting in the chair that you're in, and close your eyes. You want to try to do this in a peaceful place at home if possible. And we're going to ask your subconscious to draw a picture for you. Now, this exercise is very common across a lot of modalities of counseling, and so can be very beneficial for most clients. So sit with your eyes closed, and we want to see a picture, or get your subconscious to draw a picture of some sort of container. It needs to be big enough and strong enough to set aside any disturbances such as thoughts, feelings, or memories if they're coming into your daily life but are disturbances that you don't want to deal with in the moment and you have to get on with your day, such as if you're going to work or you have other things to do. Now, the container, it can be real or imaginary, but you don't want it to be something that you see on a regular daily basis, as you'll be reminded of the things that you're trying to set aside. So just take a moment and draw some sort of picture of a container. It can be any size, any shape, any color. And you're using your imagination, so it can be as big as it needs to be, it can be as strong as it needs to be. Helpful if there's a lid or a door. That way you can see your container opening up and visualize setting aside the disturbance. And it's also helpful if there's some sort of block. So to practice very quickly with the container, if you could imagine somebody, perhaps you came home with groceries and somebody was there but they didn't hold the door open for you. Take a moment and just practice with this exercise. You see the picture of the person there, put the picture, take a snapshot image of them, see your container opening up and put the image of that person into the container. You might see an image of the groceries, take a snapshot image in your mind of the groceries, move it over, set it aside into the container, and see the groceries disappearing into the container. You can also see the thoughts that you might have had, such as, geez, it would have been really helpful if that guy held the door, guy or girl, held the door open for me. So actually see the sentence, see the words and the sentence up in your mind, and then move the entire sentence into the container. And then if you want to set emotions aside, you can remember emotions are just your brain releasing a hormone. So to tell your brain to stop releasing the hormone, it can be very helpful to give emotions a picture and a shape, some sort of object or an image. So if you imagine in that situation with the groceries and not having the door being held open for you, if you felt frustrated, you can sort of take a moment and think for yourself, what color would frustration would be? And then what picture would it be? It might be a shape, it might be some sort of object, it might be like a purple dragon. So you take an image of the purple dragon and put it into the container. There might be more than one emotion, so the other might be anger. If you close your eyes, you might see anger as a gray spiky ball. So just for instance, and it can be any picture, it's going to be unique for everybody. And you take that image and move it into the container. And when you've taken each aspect of whatever situation that's bothering you, whatever memories are coming up, whatever thoughts are coming up, you set it all aside, then you close the lid of the door of your container, you lock it up tight, and then you set it aside. Some of my clients get very creative and ship their containers into all different sorts of places. The next is a visualization called the safe place. A lot of people know this as the happy place or relaxation place. Whatever term works for you is just fine. And this is about, again, closing your eyes and having your subconscious create a picture for you. And it's about imagining yourself in a place, real or imaginary, by yourself, And when you go there, all the troubles of your life just float away and everything's okay. You feel okay in your body. Just a snapshot moment in time. So see what sort of picture your subconscious brings forward. It might be outside somewhere, it might be a sunny day, it might be in nature, it might be indoors somewhere where you feel safe and cozy. But what's really important is to get a place, and it might take a few tries to get the right one. Find a place that your body really connects to, and inside your body you feel okay and everything feels positive. You might feel happy, relaxed, peaceful. And then you have the container and the safe place that work really well together when you're trying to go to sleep at night. These are also very handy. If you're trying to get through your work day, just throughout your day, have your container sort of in the background of your mind, setting aside any disturbances throughout your day. Take a moment, check in with your safe place, which calms the body down, and then you'll feel a lot better and a lot more in control of your emotional self during each of your days. Thanks.